Hey, what's up, and welcome to your 20th tutorial. Today I just wanna make a tutorial dedicating to fixing some stuff because our AI attack, this AI gun script, not currently work because it looks for the AI move that is attacking. By the way, if you're wondering why my gizmos are weird, it's because I switched to the new version of Unity, and yeah, 3.5, and it's still a beta, so it has a couple of bugs. So yeah. And they did some major changes, by the way. But I don't know. I decided to try the beta, and I think it's a big mistake. You shouldn't do that unless you want to. It's your choice. So let's get started by first off making the enemy just detect whether it's looking at the player or not without having to look into other scripts, right? So we'll open AI waypoint first. We'll do it for the newest first. Alright. Now first there's a few things you need to change here. Right, first we're gonna get rid of this is attacking variable. See that? Keep changes. So we also gotta get rid of this and this. Alright, so now once we got rid of it attacking, I wanna teach you something new in Unity. And that's called script messaging. Alright, so and what script messaging basically is you tell it a game object. You basically go to the script, you say transform, for example you want this transform, that's what we're going to use now, or you can even write, like if you have a var player it's transform, then you can go player dot, and then what you do is not broadcast message, but you can just type in transform send message. And what this does is it calls a function from the script that you want to use. So it's sending it. This will send it to the transform, and this send message will wander in your object between the scripts until it finds the script, the function that you applied to it that you wanted to use, and it will call the function with the parameters that you give it. And the way you do that is so you have a function. Let's make that function right now. You know what? Go to AI gun, and now here we want to have our own attacking variable. We don't want this anymore, so let's call it, let's erase that, and let's call it var. By the way, this should be private, but just for testing I'm going to leave it exposed so we can see it change. So var is atk, type boolean equals false. Annoying new editor. Alright, so now we got this new variable. Now we want to make a function that simply switches it to a parameter given, so we can set it using this script. So you get what we're doing here? What we're doing is basically changing its attack variable through every script we want. So you don't have to specify what script you're taking your variable from, because the variable is here and it's just being set by scripts that we program. So let's make a function, and we'll call it turn on. So it basically turns on the attack. So function turn on. Yeah, I do notice it sounds kind of erotic, but fuck that. And now what it's gonna take is a parameter of mode, type boolean, so basically on and off, on or off. Then all it's gonna do is just set atk equal to mode. Just very simple. All it does, it takes mode and it sets atk equal to mode. Now the way we call the function is, you notice I have these two thingies. Now this is mainly for string, but also it's in the send message function. It's for calling the function name. So our function is called turn on. Being misspelled. Right, turn on. And you don't need the little two thingies like this, you don't need them because it's weird. And now here comes the parameters. Now if you'd have multiple parameters, then you put like 5, then another parameter, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. But we only have one parameter and it's a type boolean, so call it true, right? Now let's test this out. What we want to do really is replace attacking with send message. And here, because we sent false, we want to send message. Set it to false, set it to true. And now we notice we also relied on that variable that we erased, so now we're gonna rely on this variable. Because there's only one gun script, so it's okay to do the get component. We are so used to doing component. We so love doing. AI gun dot is ATK. Yeah, it's kind of weird to program it like this, but you could also make a variable here. You know, you could keep the is attacking variable and use it for this local script. But I think it's just a waste, so I'm gonna use it like this. Alright, now this should work perfectly, but we won't notice our health going down because that's another bug I want to fix with you. So, oh, one more thing. We need that on the player, yeah. Gun script. Let's leave that exposed. Right. There we go. We see it's attacking variable and it's coming to us. Attacking variable is on. Now if we leave it, attacking variable is off. There, works perfectly. So go ahead and apply it also to AI random. You know, the one that randomly travels in your level and can easily fall off ledges. We'll fix that, don't worry. Right, so basically what we want to do is copy this line and replace it with wherever we're setting is attacking. Wherever we're setting is attacking, we want to send a message. Alright, and we're not checking for is attacking here, so we can guess I can erase that. And wait a second. I forgot what values I put in these two. Set them both false. When I set this to true. Right, delete that. Right, now this is I don't want to make this tutorial too long, so I'm gonna end it here. But basically, you know, you get the point. See you next tutorial where we will fix the player health and make our last kind of AI that I want to teach you how to make. So bye bye for now.